This is going to be my 6th grade makeup tutorial, and it's the second in my back to school series. And if you have not seen the 5th grade one already, then please go check it out. We have a little guest star today, Baxter. I'm going to put him down when I actually start doing the tutorial, but he's gonna be here for the intro. And so, whew, like I said in the down bar, if your parents are okay with you doing more, then go ahead. And if your parents will let you wear any makeup, then that's fine too, because you're beautiful without it. And lots of people never wear makeup and never own anything, like any single makeup product. So whatever your parents are good with, just follow their rules. This is just what I myself think is appropriate. So yeah, let's get into the tutorial. Bye! First, I'm taking the Maybelline Dream Fresh BB Cream in the medium to light shade, and I'm just putting it on the back of my hand. Then I am dabbing my Beauty Blender in it, and I dampen my Beauty Blender a little bit. And I would only put this on your cheeks because most people don't get zits there, and I find that if you put the BB cream all over your face, it's going to give you zits. And I just am going to cover some redness on my cheeks and also moisturize my cheeks a little bit. Now I am taking Rimmel's Stay Matte Powder, and this is a translucent powder. I'm just using this to control oils on my face. If you don't get oily, then I would skip this step, and this doesn't have any coverage because I find that powders that have more coverages like powder foundations, those are the ones that tend to break you out because they're foundations, you know, except in powder form. Now I'm sort of tilting my head forward and locating where my dark circles are. And then I am just dabbing concealer on those spots and using an Eco Tools brush to blend the concealer out. I'm using Maybelline's Fit Me Concealer, and I find this is a very, very nice concealer. And you don't want to put too much concealer on because that will make it look cakey, and you can definitely see the concealer when you cake it on and notice it. And the brush just really helps blend everything out, and it's a much easier way to apply concealer. Now I am taking my eyebrow/eyelash brush. You can get this at Sephora, and I'm just shaping my eyebrows the way that I like them. And then I'm just going to go over it a little bit, make sure everything's good. Then I am taking a clear mascara from Maybelline and using that to keep it in place all day. Now I'm taking the Dream Bouncy Blush in Rose Petal. This is a very, very subtle color with just like a little hint of shimmer. And I'm actually going to apply it with a brush, not my hands, because I find that gives like sheerer color when you use a brush. And I'm just putting a little bit on my cheekbones, not so much on my cheeks, but sort of on my cheekbones and a tiny little bit going down to my cheeks. But I don't want to wear too much, so I'm sort of using it as a highlight since it's a shimmery golden pinkish color. Now I am priming my eyes with Milani eyeshadow primer to get ready for some eyeshadow. I'm actually using an eyeshadow stick, and those aren't really supposed to crease, but I find that this one that I'm going to be using does crease, so I'm just going to prime my eyes. Then I am taking the Covergirl Shadow Blast Shadow Stick, and it has two sides, one really dark side, one light side. I'm just going to be using the light side as a light wash of color all over my lids because I find that the dark side sort of creates a smoky appearance, and I don't think smoky eyes are really appropriate for 6th grade. Then I'm taking a mascara. This is a very subtle mascara, like it doesn't give too much length or volume, but if you work with it, you can get a little bit of length, which I think is good because you want to wear a little bit more mascara than 5th grade if you've watched my 5th grade tutorial, but you don't want to put on too much so that it's clumpy. So I'm just sort of working with it a little bit to get a little bit of length, and yeah, I got a little bit on my eyelid, so I'm going to be taking a Q-tip and just getting that off. So that's what you do if you make mistakes like that, and I do that all the time. So I have a bunch of Q-tips. And the eyelashes are a little bit more longer than the ones in the 5th grade tutorial, but still subtle. Now I'm taking Essence's Glossy Gloss. I think that's what it's called. I don't know. I'll have it linked in the down bar. But then I'm just going to put it on my lips. It's a really light pink color, so it's not too dramatic, and yeah. There's me making a weird face when I put too much on my lips. So I just smoothed that over my lips, and I didn't put on too much because if you put on too much, like, it doesn't look very good if you put on a ton of gloss. So there's me posing, doing some weird poses. Yeah, sorry for the weird poses. And that is my tutorial. So that was the tutorial, and sorry for the weird freaky faces at the end. So I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below. And I'll see you in my next video, which will be 7th grade makeup. Bye, guys!